Okay, now we're going to look at exercise 8E on factorizing by grouping in pairs. As I write stuff in, fill it in on your sheet. Okay, so first thing to say is you use this method if there are 4 terms. Okay, so here's an expression with 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. There's 4 terms, and what you do is you pair the terms together. So I pair the first 2 and I pair the back 2 together. And we just factor out what we can from the first 2. We take out the highest common factor, which would be p. We've got q plus 7 left, and then the second pair, we factor out what we can factor out, which is 3, and then we've got a q plus 7. And then notice, and this is the thing that we're always looking for, the magical thing when we get the q plus 7 common factor to both parts here. So we can take the q plus 7 out and we write the remaining factors in the second bracket. Okay, so that's the procedure for grouping in pairs. Okay, it doesn't always work, but usually the numbers are nice so that it will work. So let's do a particular example here. So first example, so let's pair the first pair and pair the back pair. So we're going to take out a 5. I'll get y plus 3. Okay, and then for the second pair, the highest common factor is y, and then we get a y plus 3. So notice this common factor now of y plus 3, that can come out the front. And then our second bracket, the remaining factors get put in those positions. So the 5 gets put there, and the plus y gets put there. So we've just factorized, we've grouped in pairs. Okay, let's do another example. So here we're going to pair the first 2, and we're going to pair the back 2 there. So I'm going to look for a highest common factor here. So I can see y in both, so I'm going to take out y. So what would be left would be x take z. And here, so I can't really take out anything beyond -1. I can take out -1. And if I take out -1, the signs will change. So that'll be x, and changing that sign will be -z or minus z. But what's nice is that we can see that we've got now a common factor. Both brackets are the same here. We've got a common factor of x takes z. And then in my second bracket, I need to write the remaining factors. So y, and the second bit will be -1. And note the sign there stays. So -1 stays. So that's that, grouped in pairs. All right, let's have a look here at C. Okay, so I'm going to pair them off. So that's the first 2 terms, that's the back 2 terms. So let's look at the first pair. I can see I've got 2 and 8 there, so I can take out 2. And I've also got the letter x, so 2x. No, remember I can take out 2 because 2 and 8, 2, which times table has 2 and 8? The 2 times table. Okay, so let's see, the remaining factors would be y minus, and now I need to get an 8, so I need to times that 2 by 4, and I'm missing a factor of z. Okay, now the back pair, I've got 3 and 12. I can take out 3. 3 and 12 are both in the 3 times table. And I can also take out w, can't I? Because w is in both terms. So I've got y take z. Hold on, I'm missing something here. If I expand that, I need a 4 here in front of the z, don't I? So that when I expand that, I'll get the 12. And what's nice is that we can see that bracket is now the same for both. So we can take out that y minus 4z as a common factor. And then what's left? Well, I've got the 2x from that bit and the plus 3w from the second bit. So that's grouped in pairs. All right, so have a go. Exercise 8E, page 491. Questions 2 to 6 all for the moment, okay? And then we'll do some harder ones to help you work out how to do question 7 in the next video.